Steve Robbins here. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. Today, Small Biz Tech Girl and I talk about social media.
I'm a firm believer in marketing yourself and your company through social networks. However, no small business owner has enough time in the day to manage even a fairly passive social networking presence. So how do you whip your social networking efforts into shape to get the most out of them? I've invited the Get It Done guy to share some ideas of getting a handle on your ever-growing collection of social networking sites. So, Get It Done guy, what advice do you have for our listeners about managing your social networks?
Hi, Steve Robbins here. I just love social networking. Every day I happily check my Plaxo Pulse, LinkedIn, Amazon, author blog, eBay community, Facebook, Friendster, MySpace, Goodreads, CardScan, Spoke, Flickr, Twitter, Plurk, Plunk, Burple, and Plop, plus 2 professional sites I'm part of. Pathetically, every site I just listed actually exists. It gives me hope for the human race, however, that some of them aren't really social networking sites. At 5 minutes each, it would take an hour out of my day to check in with my sites. Unless I'm paid to be a Web 2.0 marketer or I have no real life whatsoever, that's a total waste of time. To get the most out of social networks, know why you're joining them and use them accordingly. Some sites are good for jobs and recruiting, others are more about sharing tastes or keeping a more personal connection. If you're a small business wanting to use social network for marketing, find a site where you can reach the people you're likely to market to. LinkedIn has a feature that lets you answer questions posed by people in your network. If you want to establish yourself as an expert, go become a LinkedIn Dear Abby and post pithy, clever answers to people's heart-rending questions. If you're an author, you may choose your Amazon author blog as the place where you publish your writing. Use restraint. Select just 1 or 2 sites as your central sites. Some people say LinkedIn is the premier business networking site and Facebook is for frivolity. Other people say Facebook is the premier business networking site and LinkedIn is for random networking. Don't worry about it. Just choose one. I chose LinkedIn. Have your profile on other social networking sites simply refer people to your main site. When I'm trying to keep a dozen profiles synchronized, I always think of how convenient technology makes my life. I cut a paragraph from one site, navigate to the other, find the right fill-in form, area, paste. Oh boy, convenient, convenient, convenient. This was sure my image of the future. Technology is giving me a rich life that's truly worth living. Not. Just say, see my LinkedIn profile at www.linkedin.com/in/Stever and put all the good stuff in your LinkedIn profile. Once you're clear on why you're social networking, decide how much time you'll devote to your social networking and make it a regular and limited part of your week. If you're going to become a LinkedIn expert, set aside 20 minutes twice weekly to post a question. If you're keeping up with your network to know when to call people, browse the recent events feed every other day, but only do things that get the results you want. Social networking is a prelude to actual human interaction. If you have free time, don't spend it online. Call someone you met online and get together in person. That's where you'll make your real relationships. And that advice holds for all sorts of social networking, if you get my drift. To recap, know what you want from social networking. Choose your networking site and how you use it accordingly. Limit your time and keep a single profile.
Thanks, Get It Done guy. I'll just add a few of my own quick and dirty tips for managing social networks. 1. Sign up for all of your social networks through a designated email account. I set up my clients with a single Gmail account to handle all of their social networking correspondence. That keeps their business email clear of clutter and gives them a single place to access their social networking activity. 2. Use a handy cross-network posting tool. Try sites like HelloText at HelloTxt.com or Ping FM to send the same message across multiple sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Plaxo, and MySpace. The handy tools minimize the time you spend posting, but be careful not to spam. Bottom line, social networks can be very effective forms of marketing online. However, you need to manage your networks wisely so they really work for you. That's all we have time for today. Visit the show's website at smallbiztechgirl.quickanddirtytips.com for links to all of the sites mentioned in the show, plus a few extras.
Work less, do more, and have a great life.